Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Is it working? Yo. I don't even... Oh. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. I don't know if testing. I don't think the and all right. Yeah, so obviously we're gonna play some Jak and Daxter. I'm new to all this, so I'm gonna give it a try. I haven't played this game since I was a kid, and I really wanted to beat it when I was a kid, but you know, never finished pretty much any game.
I have spent
feel
my
like
life searching for the
common
answers that my
back in the day,
and my
but
father's fathers failed to find.
hopefully the audio's
Who were
working,
the precursors?
and hopefully you
Why
can
did
hear
they create
this.
the vast
If
monoliths
not, I'll
that
probably
litter
delete
our
the
planet?
and start over
How did
again.
they harness? He tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for
It's
truth,
really weird to
and
me
rejecting
seeing
of my guidance.
Daxter as a
And why
human
would
or
he
whatever.
want to listen to old
these
Samus the
creatures are.
Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Greeny Go, one of the wisest men on the planet.
Also, it seems like a drastic difference
So
between
it
this and
seems
Jak
the
2.
answer begins
And then
not
from
with
Jak 2 to
careful
Jak 3.
research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
If you do end up catching the VOD of this, and there are issues, please hit me let me know in the comments. I do plan on making this a series of
Deal
like
harshly
old
with
school
anyone who
games.
strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Also, if you enjoy retro games,
What are we doing here anyway, Jack?
just subscribe.
This place gives me
My
the creeps.
intent is to start streaming regularly. Yeah, my goal is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday,
Huh?
Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday,
Wow,
7 to
stupid
9,
precursor
and then
junk.
Sunday 3 to 5. So
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
there will be
The
dates
sage
in the
yaps
future
on
where
about the
obviously I
precursors that built
can't
this place
stream
all the
on
time.
some of those days,
Where
but I
did
will
they go?
definitely let
Why did they build this crap?
people
Now I like precursor
beforehand.
orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me,
I'm not gonna
they
lie,
must have
if
been
I was
real
Jak, I was
losers.
about to think that that thing was
How
gonna
did you
blow
do
up.
that? I think we're in trouble.
I would be right. I would be right to think that. And now we get our boy
Damn,
Daxter.
that stung. I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What?
I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted a Daxter plush.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Does anybody remember the time where they thought, let's make the side characters have their own games on PSP? So they gave Daxter and Clank their own games, and most of us were just like, eh.
What
I'm not really here
ingrained
for it.
donation do you two want?
The funny thing is, I bet those games are actually good,
Don't tell
but in
me.
my mind, as
Instead of
like a
heeding
teenager,
my
I was just
wisdom,
like, it can't.
The two of you
it can't
went
be.
mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right. And then
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
look, old man. Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person
anybody
who
know
has
why he's
studied Dark
green?
Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to
I
your
like-
previous
that's
form.
what I would love to know is why is he
the
green?
Sage, but he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You
I
can't
imagine I'll
just
be-
walk through it.
This
But
game
you
will be
could
much
fly
easier as an adult.
over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work.
Okay, he's
but we're
green.
a boy
What
and a half
the
going
hell?
to get 20 power cells.
From the villagers.
that
Most
why
of them
your
have
hair's
a power
green?
cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
I don't know why he
Brave
just looks
adventurer.
ill to me.
You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the
Oh,
warp
don't
gate
mind
and
my
get some
avocado
practice
tree.
on Geyser Rock.
It's sad right now.
We won't find
It's
any more
cold
of that
where I
dark
live,
gooey eco
and
stuff, will we?
it's
'Cause I
next
hate
to a
fall
window
in
that has
again
air
and turn
gaps,
into you.
so
Get in there!
It's
before
thrilled
I
with
turn
its
you both
life.
into ferns.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
and our quest is to get power cells from the.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in
Yep,
exchange.
that's what I thought. We were getting power cells. The part I got stuck on as a kid was like flying through the canyon, which is not very far into the game. But I always had the mentality of like,
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav Zoomer.
if I was struggling with the game, I tended to just like move on, find something more fun, more enjoyable. It also didn't help that I had friends who like constantly. Actually, it helped that I had friends that constantly brought over games, but to have friends that were more completionists than me, it made me feel a little bit bad about never completing a game. But that's what this is
Sometimes you
for.
want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the
What are
air
these little
and
rabbit
then
things?
dive down onto it, hands first.
Ooh, little rabbit thing.
Hey, you found one of my scout
Also,
flies.
I should
I
say,
sent 7 of them to each area
the
to
intent
look
is
for
to not
power
only play
cells,
retro
but
games,
the lurkers must have captured them all.
still play modern games too, but I've just had this desire to play Jak and Daxter for a while, and I happened to find a copy recently, so here we are. You know? I apologize for the camera. Again, this is all new to me, so I'm just trying to get used to it.
The energy of motion.
I will try to find a better angle for it in the future, but as for now, we gotta work with what we got, you know? Keeping it rustic, keeping it old school. Ooh, so if I'm charged, it basically grabs all of them at once. Can I just be charged all the time, please? Like, that's a modern
Each
mechanic.
cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Ooh. That way. There's a second way. Anybody tell me what the green stuff does? I guess it's health, maybe?
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters.
Yeah, it
This
is.
vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Alrighty. I am juiced! Let us go! There's 2 precursor orbs.
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Someone tell me how in Grand Theft Auto, like, you couldn't swim, but in games like this you could swim. Like, it seems like a simple mechanic to code, but for some reason in like old
Those little
PS2
green
versions
balls
of like
energy on
certain
the
games
ground
you
are
couldn't
a
swim.
type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or 1 big green one to increase your health.
I guess I should have just been patient and bro would have told me instead of me going out of the way to ask.
You can jump once
If you do join,
and
just
jump
give me a
again in the
holler.
air
Just
to reach even
tell me
higher
what's up.
ledges.
That's not what I needed. There we go. I am the jumping king! Alright, get some juice. Oh no!
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
Power cells? I thought I was supposed to be collecting those things for... I would only grab 2 then? Or 3 maybe? Or third or fourth? Alrighty. Oh, seems I missed a box, which makes me... Oh, and there's a whole nother area I missed, I guess. And that's number 3? Maybe 4? Oh, that's number 4. What the hell?
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
I'm just going in circles. Oh, I notice it. Bummer, but... I eat. bit of juice. Oh. Ow. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Well, I mean, that was rather easy, but still.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again.
If you're into
Head out to the
D&D,
far side of the
a
beach
friend of mine's
and clear
brother
out
runs a
right
company
over.
called Adventure Away. It's
Follow
a
the
D&D
lamps. They'll
Airbnb.
take you right there.
You'll
Now,
have all the fun you can.
all of you, get out of here!
Alright. Just running around the village. Okay. Actually, let's go talk to him because I actually didn't hear it.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Is he like the chieftain or something of this village, or just an annoying old man who berates young, strapping weasels and their blonde-haired friends? Alright, alright, alright. I see something to break it in here.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
No! Thanks, Daxter. I wouldn't have caught on to that. Two, it also sounds like they have a sound effect with them. Which is pretty nifty. It's pretty nifty. I wonder if they're just gonna be in people's houses here.
Hey!
Bro.
Furry dude!
What's up?
I thought for a moment you were my muse.
I am your muse, bro.
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a
No.
little glowing squirrel about your size,
What?
full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh,
Bro, why
I
you want
get
it full of spunk?
Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Yes. We are going back to Misty Island. He's offering a power cell. Which means somehow I have to acquire a boat. A boat, bro, a boat! Get me the boat. I need a boat. The sweet, sweet juices of a boat. I'm a boater. I always said that I'd be a great lizard killer.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a yak owl skull! But there must be something that can bust them open!
Come on. There you go, Bomb Boy. Let me guess. The Pelican's gonna freaking take the power cell the second that I get close to it.
Hey!
How did I know?
That pelican just snagged a
How did I
power cell.
remember that?
Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Dax, calm down. You're not gonna do anything. Alright. It's too far. Maybe here? Please. Am I close enough?
All right, treasure.
Ooh, ow. Roll. Oh, I could spin. Oh, that was easier than expected. I really thought someone was gonna come out and jump, grab it. I mean, all right. So I do kind of vibe that they're like eggs, because right now eggs are like hella expensive, and these things are kind of supposed to be like money, which is kind of fitting. Bizarre, but fitting. Ooh. I got my health back. I got my health
Scratched on the
back.
orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
So we're literally just shot. Snoogans. And the power cell is mine. It is mine.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
You're a mean old man. I can't remember if Ratchet and Clank had a mean old man character in it. I know in Crash Bandicoot he did. Both series that I would like to play through. I have a bunch of games that I've recently acquired that I've never heard of, but are considered the best, like some of the best games on their console. And I was just like, let's give them a try. If they're considered top tier games, and games that I did play that I really enjoyed aren't considered top tier, let's hit it up. Let's see what they're about. Ow. Know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't really think about it, but I probably have this a little too loud, and you guys are probably getting some mad echo from my speakers. I apologize.
Hey,
Again.
seagulls. Let's buzz 'em
Some nice work through here. I will be rewatching this to kind of vibe out a little bit. Thank you for my little bug thingy. Can't remember what the hell they're called. Spot fly, scutter fly, scout fly. Ah. Sometimes you gotta use your brain, Kyle.
Yeah, so we got a precursor
Right.
launcher here, but you
Right.
aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us.
Little cat.
Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Alright. There's another one. Flutterfly.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
Yes, this is gonna scoop it before I get there. I thought this was gonna be the fastest way. Oh, damn. Alright. Gonna go to a different nest or back to the same nest? Back to the same nest. Oh, that's fine. I just need to move faster. Alright, that didn't work. I wonder if I have to like time the wheel. No! We were so close! Stupid pelican! Kepler, you will forever go down in history as one of my least favorite monsters. Not really. I've heard it has had good. It was pretty good early on in the season. Definitely playing a lot of Pokemon too. Let's go. Did we caught on anything? No! Yeah! We did it! Oh, it's interesting how a little challenging they made that. I wonder how I get up there. I know I saw a box down. Oh, it looks pretty easy. I saw a box down here. From my squatterfly. My good old squatterfly.
Punch those poles up from below.
How do I do that? Do I literally punch them? How do I do that? Daxter, how do I do that? You can't just tell me to do something and then not tell me how to do it. Alright, we'll do that later then. Because I can't figure it out. I wonder, I don't think I went there. I didn't. There are Eggums here. Good old Eggums! I was expecting a scooter fly, but, you know, take an Eggums. I wonder if this thing, yeah, it does. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. No. Alright. Oh, shit. There. Wish it would have told me how to do it though. Maybe I need to be blue? I'm blue, da 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 da. All right. No! What a bummer. Myself for getting in one of these things. Okay, apparently those come up here. Ow, they hurt a lot. Alrighty then. I can easily entertain myself with very little. I'm sure you guys are thrilled to watch me do this twice. I'm so exquisitely exciting to do it twice. Little dog gremlin thing decided to chew me out the second I got up there. And apparently the juice wasn't juicing. Yeah! Alright.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Alright.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay.
Oh, it
Here's
ain't.
a power cell for your valor.
Oh, it is.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that
Daxter about to get eaten.
It's your mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh,
All over the place,
love at
man.
first sight. Ah. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
I need to find the other power cells. I'm really wondering where they are. I've gotten 2 of 4 power cells. Oh. Unblock the eco collectors. Yeah, it did that. No. I did 5. Okay, well, I don't like that circle isn't the back button. So I need to travel the mysterious ways of, oh, I can roll. This entire time I've been wondering how I roll. I wonder if I will jump into it? this. I'm so confused. That was one of the ones I think had a thing on it. Go away. Ain't nobody got time for you. Alright, I need to find a boat, I guess. Because we're gonna move on to the boat quest. I don't know what else I'm doing here. I didn't go behind the other one, so I guess we'll go behind the other one first. But I need to find a boat to get back over to Misty Island, where we will continue Daxter's sacrifice. I mean, we will just have to find the power cell. No, of course not. Of course I'm not trying to get Daxter. That'd be insane. Did this one. I feel like I gotta get Eco Blue to get on that pad to shoot myself up onto those pillars, but I don't know where I can get enough Eco Blue to do it. My guess is it has to do with those pillars that I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I'm thinking Wednesday I'm gonna do more Jak and Daxter, but probably Friday start Avowed. I'm excited to start it. I need to get some Jak and Daxter in. And more than likely, until we beat the game, Monday and Wednesdays are going to be Jak and Daxter. Fridays will be Avowed. And then I'm thinking, or not Fridays, Saturdays will be Avowed. And where did my head go? And Sundays will probably be Rivals. That's where my head cannon's at this point. Oh, I am terrible at Rivals, by the way. Like, I'm not terrible, but I can't get out of the elo that I'm in, and I'm in elo hell, so I'm not good at it. I would like to consider myself good at it, but I'm just not. I mean, you get stuck in silver, literally cusping gold for weeks on end. You just eventually give up on the idea that you have capacity to hit gold. And I don't really think it's me most of the time, but I think it's enough me that, you know, as my friend has said, as Flats, you know, professional Rivals and Overwatch player has said, if you're good, you'll push yourself through elo hell regardless. And it just come to realize I'm not.
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving?
Mm-hmm.
That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're
Pay the
funny.
bill.
Now look,
Can any of us pay the bill?
if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
I think I have 90 precursor orbs.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable
He sounds
one, I hope.
fishy, but I don't have to deal with him. So
Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
I'm ashamed I paid for that, but gaming gotta be gaming. So I need to go to a jungle temple. It's weird how I don't remember this, but I remember the spot that I got stuck on. Did I talk to him?
Well, hello there, my dear boy.
Hello.
At a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun.
Daxter catching shade in front of his
Anyway,
face, but
would
doesn't.
you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get
If I
them
had
away?
90 more,
I
sure.
would offer you a power cell in return.
I think I only have like 50 or 60. Let's see. I have 70. So yes, I cannot offer you precursor orbs at the moment, my friend. Have I been in here? This is Jack's place. How do I get the impression it's probably Jack's place? See some Blair. This is a different way for sure. Made up some cattle.
Gotta bring the crops from the jailbirds. Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting
He's
my
really gotta
tired
milk those
bones.
cows.
I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Sure. Usha. Get your booty back in your corral, boy. Boy. That way, boy. In the corral, boy. Get your booty in the corral, boy. In the corral. You go in there, boy. You hear me now? There's only 3? I'm gonna smack your booty, boy. Get your booty back in the corral, boy. Boy. We ain't playing no games. You get your booty back in the corral. Is this 3? Nope, there's a 4th one. Nope, there's 2 more. Get your booty in the corral, boy. We ain't playing no cowpoke games here. Even though Jack is cow wrangling. We'll say this is probably one of the easiest mini games I've played. In a game that has you wrangling some animal or creature. Most of the time it's a pain in the butt to steer these things. These ones are just slightly inverted.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell.
Yes, he does, Daxter. He owes us a power cell.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
I'm just saying he should have had a much, much crazier accent. Alrighty. Alright.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Well, how many enough power cells? 20? As you can see, I didn't make it very far because that's all I did was collect 20 power cells. And I'm guessing this game, basically the 20 power cells is like the beginning or the end of the introduction / tutorial of the game. We are close to getting Uncle's. Hiya! Watch a lot of Jack and Daxter when I was a kid. Anytime I think of Uncle. I haven't watched any cartoon, like modern cartoons in a while that are meant for kids. The last one that I watched and I enjoyed was Gravity Falls. Oh. Oops.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again.
Well, I suppose that was a bad idea. I see you, a piranha, and raise you. Not jumping into the piranha. Yeah, I'm good. Alrighty. What are we doing here? Apparently getting juiced.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Oh, that's a bummer. Had I only known, I would have gotten that. Alright.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Let's go fiddle with them. Alright. Let's go fiddle with them. I'm good for it. My booty. My booty hurts. Oh, I slipped and fell. Man, this looks bad for me.
Really? I was.
already just eating. Jesus. Don't let your spirit down when you get off the street. Ooh, God. Her name is Daxter the Weasel. She be doing Weasley things. I know Daxter is a dude, but I don't care. Dancing with a frog. I need to be juiced. Juiced, baby. I can get juice out here. Probably not, right? Should have got the juice before I didn't know.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Oh, it tells me where it is. There you are. Alright.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Yeah, yeah, my friend. Yeah.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Ow, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna do it. The entire time I was like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. What did I do? I did it anyways. Wait, where's the next tower? Wait. Oh, there it is. It's gotta be it, right? You know what? If you do end up watching this, let me know what your favorite PlayStation game was on the PS2 or the PS3, and definitely throw it into the logs to get it played and placed on my own ranking system, because it's kind of what I'm doing this for a little bit. It's like ranking myself. To me, PS2 is one of the top 5 greatest systems of all time. And to be honest, modern systems, in my opinion, are just a waste of money. You know, go ahead, be upset with me for saying that, but when you can get just about any game you want on the PC, there's really no reason to buy a console. I mean, I guess the effectivity for certain games on release, but that's about it. Like, Monster Hunter Wilds apparently is not doing so well on PC, but doing great on PlayStation in release. But I usually wait till games are out for a little while to buy them anyway, so I know I'm not the one though. Get talking now.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
probably the number one thing I quote in my life is Dazed and Confused. I feel like y'all need to have a counter at this point of how many times I've died, because it's a lot. I apparently really like to kill myself. You know, it's a crazier thing. Play Elden Ring just fine. Don't really lose lives, but play a child's game from 2004? 2001. And I die a bunch. And they're not even like exciting deaths either. Very lackluster. Make sure we kill the frogs. We need our squeegee. Alrighty. 3 more in this area. How many times do you think it's gonna take me to get through where I left off as a kid, which is the Just me up, boy. I wish this healed me. Don't look at me.
Something really teary
I'm
at
a
the
failure.
funeral. Like,
That's
oh,
4,
I gotta get
right?
changed back
We're up to
now.
4 already? This is crazy. This is crazy, Biggie. What are you doing? Ugh. Alright. I feel like it's easier to go this way. Really? Already? Ugh. What am I doing with myself? I'm not gonna lie, the music in here is a bop. Got myself sized up. Got the sauce in me, boy. Got the sauce in me. Got the sauce in me, boy.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Alright, well, does not lead to the top of the tower. I am down to 1 heart left, because I am a small child that does not know how to play game without dying 50 billion times. Give me the juice. Give me the juice. Give me the juice. Give me the juice, boys, and free my juice. I really just want to get the juice and drip the juice. Give me the juice. Boys and juice my soul. I wanna get juiced in the juice hole and juice away. Don't you juice me away, yeah. I found an elevator. Look, guys. We do the spinnies until we get down the elevator. Ooh, I'm inside? I don't want to be inside. Especially because I don't see any eco. I do see Eggums, though. Eggums are nice. Ooh, ooh, hot potato. At least I'm inside. At least I'm inside. But I will say, I think that's 5 now. Man, y'all just like watching me die. We got another one. And another one, another one. And another one, another one. Who said this game was hard?
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Dude. Oh, I think I juiced on my eco. I guess this is the first boss? Maybe? Oh. Ow, Chuck. Dude, hit him. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Well, this game really making Elden Ring seem like it's like easiest game in the world right now. Just exceptionally, just unbelievably easy. That was an unneeded life lost. I wonder if it's just 3 rounds. I feel like a lot of these games is like, ow, 3 rounds. I never thought I would lose twice in a row to a kid's boss where I beat... Wow. I don't even know how to feel anymore. I don't know how, I'm getting beat by kids' puzzles, by kids' bosses. yes, these were made in the early 2000s where kids games were not just kids games. I mean, crap. Ocarina of Time is one of the hardest games of all time in the N64 variant of it. People are going to say, no, it's not that hard. It's not, but it is. It's much harder than the 3DS version. The 3DS version is literally, in my opinion, like, so dumbed down mechanically that it makes it feel like you're not even playing Ocarina anymore. And that might just be the fact that the reaction time is better on the controller, but it do be feeling different. I will say for this, though, dude, stop. Please tell me it's only 3. No, it's yes, it is only 3. Perfect. The fact that took 3 times to end is just entirely sad. I wonder how many I can jump on him for. Is it infinite? No, not infinite. Wouldn't that be nice? Nice. Nice. Alright, so we beat the temple. I think that means we're going back to the beach to finish. Ow. Stupid weird ape things. It's weird how they look very similar to like how I imagine Crash enemies to look like. Not that they are the same, but they look similar in my mind. At this point, I just deserve to be hit upside the head with a club. Like, how? How did I mess it up that bad? Will I take a hit? No. Well, at least I have Unk's, you know, payment now. Pretty far from getting to the point that I was when I was growing up, but
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
you know what, Daxter? I agree with you, man. We should go tell that windbag that he owes us money. And then we should beat him for it. The only thing is, I don't remember how to get to the village. Alright, how many do we have? 14. I do not think we're going to get 6 in the next 15 minutes.
Wow!
So we are
Check out
definitely
that funky
continuing part
sculpture sitting on the
2.
rocks over there.
Come back. So Wednesday will be part 2 of the initial island. Funny enough, I actually played this with my dad watching, I think, and he's the one that helped me get through parts of this growing up. Like most kid games I played was actually a lot of the help I got was from my dad who watched me play. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, bring in the cops for the drill right here.
The game eventually we'll get to is Super Mario 64. She did help me beat that as well. I see 2 in the eyes of that thing. Somehow I have to get over there. There's one box. There's a box. No. 5. Okay, well, I need 2 more. the one from Sir Mayor.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on?
I did.
I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta, my friend. So, by the time that I end, it's not really worth it to fix it now or try to figure out how to fix it now. But I will try to fix my camera quality and the lagginess of my camera for Wednesday. So I helped them. Where are the boats? Where the boats at? We need the boats and the hose. Boats and hose. Boats and hose. I wonder if I can climb this window. Is that something that I do? Do I climb his window? No, apparently not. Alright. Somehow I have to get the juice. The juice.
Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
How do I... Let's go over to Misty Island. How do I make this thing work? Fisherman in the jungle. Fine, we'll go find the fisherman in the jungle. You pain in my booty. Pain in my booty!
You gotta bring in the crops for the children.
Yes, I'm only missing one. I don't want to go back into the jungle. I died so many times here. It was not fun. Alright, that does not. So I know it's the end of the video, and if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I know this is probably not up to standard quality of videos that you probably watch, but I genuinely appreciate the fact that you're willing to take the time to hang out with me on the VOD. I'll be streaming again on. Wow, that was a weird way to find the fisherman. But I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, and we'll be playing more Jak and Daxter.
Nothing to talk about.
Them monsters patrolling
but
the
if you
ocean
have
took
any
a bite out of me fishing rig. Another
criticisms,
gobbling up me catch.
constructive,
No matter what I
preferably
try,
criticisms,
I can't seem to
please leave
catch
it
a
on the
single
comments.
fish in
I'll
this
read
river.
them.
Woo!
I am
Maybe
very
it's
open
your
to
breath.
finding ways
You
to
think
be
you can
better,
do better? Try scooping up
as
river fish
quickly as
with a tiny
possible,
net.
because
I'll give you
I'd
a
like
power
to,
shell.
you know,
If you can catch 200
meet some
pounds
of you
them
and
critters,
kind
and
of
I'll let you and Shrimp here
create a fun
use
place
my
to hang
speedboat
out.
to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. Eh? If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. Missed. Here comes a big one.
Man. How did I miss that
Here
one?
comes a big one.
You're telling me the hitbox is this wide, but somehow I missed 2 of these? I am very confused by this. No!
Here comes a big one.
No! Daddy, please! Guys, the child's game is beating me! It is not fun anymore! I cannot believe I'm being defeated by a child's minigame! I will say this is... You know, it's rather easy. I don't know. I messed it up twice.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
What are we going to, man?
Steady, boy.
Come on,
You
man.
missed the jumbo, laddie.
What are we going to? How long is this minigame?
Here comes a big one.
I feel like I'm playing the worst version of Guitar Hero ever. Point. Oh, that's so fun. OBS, you are so fucking nice. I mean, you're so flipping nice.
Here comes a big one.
please end this minigame?
Missed.
This minigame is torture. No, no.
If you want to try for the power cell sometime, you know.
Dude, I want to punch you in the face. This minigame goes way too long. Way too long. Like, come on. What am I going to?
Want to try and beat the river, do ya? Here comes a big one.
I've never played a minigame that lasts 10 minutes in the freaking game. No wonder it's not considered one of the best of all time.
Missed.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Please end this hell.
Hold steady.
Almost there. What are we shooting for, bro?
Steady. You did it!
200?
You got 200
200?
fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's
All right.
the power cell I promised.
We did it.
Use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
I didn't think I was playing. I didn't plan on having a crash out to a child's game today, but I did. I don't like ending there, but that is the time that I have allotted for this. Wait, I've played 16% of the game already? How is that possible? We haven't even left the village. All right. Yeah, let's. We will be back on. We will be back on Wednesday with more Jak and Daxter. Peace out, Biggie Blanco.